Good afternoon, April 23rd, April 22nd, 3:32 p.m., 2015. Forgive me if I sound a little slow. This is day 3 of being on Flexerol. It's a muscle relaxer for my back. My lower back has been giving me some problems since 1999, the first time it went out. Simply put, I had 5 spinal taps within a 3-year period early on in 1992, 93, due to my advanced HIV/AIDS. When you got to find out what's going on, back then they really didn't know what infection I had, so did it travel to my brain? And it eventually did, and I got on some AZT, and AZT broke the brain barrier and pretty much helped me out quite a bit. It helped me as the HIV dementia, it went away. I've done videos where I've looked good and I sounded good, and I felt pretty much like I wanted to present myself the way I am at that time. So when I do these videos, this is kind of like what I am like at this moment. So why not do a video when I'm totally under the influence of Norco, which is a pain med. It's like a Vicodin. Narcotic, I hate it. It makes your bowels go slow, it makes your poop stay in your system, you're clogged up, you sleep and you sleep. So basically I've been taking meds and going back to bed, eating, going back to bed, taking meds, eating, going back to bed. The last time I showered was Monday, 2 days ago. I did get help from the cleaning lady today, the Jewish Family Services, who helped me out and they supply me with somebody. They hook me up with somebody who can help me clean my apartment. It's for 2 hours every 2 weeks. And in my case, every bit helps. Had to go walk the dog, and that's an important part of my life. It helps me. Staying on electrolytes, because it feels like these medications slow down my heart. It feels like everything slows down and shuts down, and it just kind of like dims like a light. So I can see why people can get addicted to these pain meds and muscle relaxers pretty easily, but I hate the feeling. I have several things going on. I have to study up for this standards of care meetings that are happening next week, the 27th, the 28th, and the 29th. Pretty important. They want to know, I don't know, they called us people and they want us to go through these standards of care for HIV, which is very important, but I'm not sure why I didn't get this information throughout the year or when before. I know the standards of care and how a care provider system is supposed to work. It's kind of fed to you little bits at a time. If you have to go to this one place, they'll give it to you then. If you go to this other organization, they'll give it to you then. And each little organization, agency has their own little way of helping a client, a patient, a person living with HIV. So they have to it's that's the only way they get funds, is that they follow these rules, and that's the only way that we get funded, is because we have to apply, we have to be eligible for these. Basically, you have to be sick enough and you have to be poor enough to get these services. If you're working and you're pretty healthy, you're not going to get services. HIV services are for those that are pretty much been sick, have complications due to AIDS, those who are dying, and those who can't afford regular help. I mean, the homeless seems to be forgotten, because you need an ID to get all these. You need to have an address. So, what else? Had to walk the dog. That's kind of tough for my back. I was able to do the dishes, and want to come up here, Pumpkin? That's all I really want to say. I've been over my 5 minutes, so that's today, October 22nd. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. God bless you. God bless all of you out there. Say bye, Pumpkin. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.